Hi, and welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. I'm Tim Nichols of MrMaple.com. Please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any comments, post those in the comment section below. By liking and putting comments in the comment section, you help more people see our video, so we really appreciate that. Today's video is going to be on Acer japonicum longwood.
Hi, I'm Matt Nichols. We're here in Hillstone Arboretum to talk to you about Acer japonicum longwood. This is a fun tree that's going to give a lot of color in the garden. In the early spring, this tree is going to leaf out bright chartreuse green. Like a lot of the Acer japonicums, this one's going to have a bright red tassel flower, which I love. I think it gives a great accompaniment to that bright green foliage in early spring. We don't think about Japanese maples for their flowers, but the Acer japonicums have amazing flowers to them, and I think it really adds a lot to that spring interest to the tree. Midsummer, this tree is going to get to more of a light to Kelly green. We're actually here in August right now, so some of the later summer colors on this tree. The fall is where this tree really shines. This tree is going to get yellows to oranges in the fall. Gives it some really good colors, makes a great focal point playing in the garden because of all those amazing color changes.
Acer japonicum longwood will make an upright tree, typically reaching about 10 to 12 feet in 15 years. This makes it a nice mid-sized upright Japanese maple to put in many different places in the landscape. We really like this tree because of its great fall color, as Matt said. That fall color of that bold orange really makes this tree stand out from its counterpart, the dancing peacock or Meiku Jaku.
So Acer japonicum longwood has a lot of great uses in the landscape. We tend to use this as more of a focal point planting. We have this here in Hillstone Arboretum beside a water feature to kind of accent that and give a vertical accent there in the garden as well. So it's a great way to get some vertical structure going on in the garden. Japonicums have a very dense structure to them, so they're typically going to be more of a wide V shape overall as a structure. So this is a great way to establish some vertical height in your garden and also give a lot of texture and color. This is a tree that's going to go out and look great against so many other plants. We use it typically around lace leaf Japanese maples because that texture is going to be so different from the Acer japonicums to things like garnet or crimson queen. It's really going to accompany those and look amazing. If you can give this tree early morning sun, late day shade, you're going to have slightly larger foliage with the Acer japonicum. We love this for its interest though. It's something that's going to bring a lot of interest into the garden. It's going to give you a lot of color changes throughout the season and amazing fall color.
Acer japonicum longwood was found as a chance seedling underneath a really large-leafed full moon maple, Acer japonicum, at Longwood Gardens, and hence it got the name Acer japonicum longwood. Under further evaluation, this tree had bright orange fall color, and hence this tree got introduced into the nursery trade. We got it grown attached to this cultivar. It's really beautiful out in the landscape, as you can see here at Hillstone Arboretum, and the fall colors are just dynamic. I think this is a tree you're going to really love in your landscape and garden.
So here we have an up-close look at Acer japonicum longwood. This is an awesome tree that I really like how rounded the lobes are. It kind of gives it an overall bubbly appearance to the tree and just gives a lot for the texture in the garden for sure.
Yeah, I really like how this tree really just has a really nicely divided foliage, which gives it a nice elegant feel in the landscape, but I also like how those leaf stems are more of that dark red to bright red, which contrasts nicely against that green foliage.
You'll actually see a little bit of seed here on this Acer japonicum. Here's a little tip if you're ever growing Acer japonicums from seed. They typically take 2 years to stratify. So if you're ever growing trees from seed just for your own personal interest, they'll take 2 years on the Acer japonicum, so don't give up after the first year. Now all of our cultivars, like this one, have been selected and grafted, so it's a grafted tree, and that's the only way to get a true clone of the parent tree.
Yeah, and the one thing I like about that additional interest from the seed is that during the fall, right before this tree goes to fall color, those seeds will be a bright red, which will contrast nicely against that foliage, giving you a uniquely added interest going into fall. Thanks for watching our video on Acer japonicum longwood. This is going to be a full moon Japanese maple with some dynamic fall color, a really nice stature in the landscape and garden, and it's going to be a tree you're going to sure to enjoy. We'd greatly appreciate if you take a moment and like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Make sure to sign up for our weekly emails on MrMaple.com. We had 10 new fun, exciting trees every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be some amazing trees popping out the pipeline on Mr. Maple every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. You're going to make sure you're going to want to sign up for that email and pay attention at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because there's some fun trees going out through that. We greatly appreciate y'all as viewers. We greatly appreciate y'all as customers as well. Remember, if you want to support our YouTube channel, please shop on MrMaple.com. Take care, God bless, and have a great day. If you're still watching at this point, in the comment section below, comment your favorite Acer japonicum or Acer shiraisalanum full moon Japanese maples.